Alright, good evening to those watching. As usual, I'll do a little mic test. Audio is slightly low because I lowered it for the credits for Silent Hill last night. And yeah, everything looks fine. And welcome back to Digimon. Since we did another ending for Silent Hill, I was like, you know what, let me do something cheerful and bright for a change and actually try and finish this game, which I really like, but I haven't really had to, I had the time, but I haven't been invested in it because I was a little too invested in V-Rising. But I think I'm almost done with V-Rising. So yeah, I'm just waiting on my friends to catch up so that we can attempt Dracula in that game. But as for on this side, we'll probably be doing Digimon. I think most of them are actually kind of caught up too, because we're playing like, it's not a duo per se, it's more like a clan of 4 people, with the fourth one joining just today, and I don't think he has any interest in beating Dracula, but well, we'll see. If anyone's watching on YouTube, I'll have to once again say that chat might take a while to pop up. As for the other two, I do believe they are more than ready to fight Dracula. It's just they kind of need to how do I put it? They kind of need to get used to the pacing for the final set of bosses, because I feel like the final leg of bosses are a bit more challenging than the others. It's been a very weird experience since I played V-Rising and like right when it was released into early access, and I don't believe they had a brutal mode before. So me just going into every fight very prepared with witch potions and everything, because I felt like the bosses back then were difficult. I'm starting to realize that a lot of that difficulty has been moved to like brutal mode, and it's a lot easier. Also helps that we're in a lot closer server here. Anyways, I have completely forgotten what I was doing in this game. I get the feeling that I was trying to digivolve one of the fun Beamon to whatever. This is definitely a new Memon variant. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, I have a bunch of fun Beamon. 620 attacks, 520 attack. I kind of want to actually do the story instead of grind for Digimon though. Though actually getting the Digimon has proven to be surprisingly beneficial. Now, Blimpmon, Deputymon. Okay, wait a minute, what are you? Okay, let me make a quick save here. Well, let's digivolve and see what Toyagumon digivolves to. Did I even? Well, I probably don't have that since the portrait's not visible. And I do have one more Toyagumon here. Curious. I'm wondering why I didn't digivolve him into his other form. Was I thinking that maybe I should digivolve him as late as possible to get more stats or something? Because I don't believe stats are affected by the level per se, but more your bond attribute. So why did I put this toy up? Okay, it's been so long, I don't even remember what I was thinking here. But yeah, I'll probably keep this one to unlock Deputymon over here. And I'll need to shift your personality to something that gives us spirit. Yeah, one thing I've been doing while I've been playing Digimon is I've been keeping a notepad of all the Digivolutions that I want to do. Toyagumon, Defense Spirit, Opportunistic. So yes, I was aiming for getting Deputymon over here. Monodromon, wait, not Monodromon. Actually, I think yours was just like move to Brave, and you already kind of met the requirement, but I'm just keeping you in the party. Yeah, at this point, I was like, what do I actually do with all of you, since I have like so many of you at the ready? So let me move this away so that I can get a little more comfortable. There we go. Well, we could digivolve him into Kurisarimon. And Hakbon, I'm trying to get to his actual form over here. which requires attack and spirit. And I feel like this is actually the most difficult one to get, right? Because there's no growth variant that actually increases attack and spirit together. You can barely see it with the menu. I kind of wish that the text were a little bit more visible. You have defense and spirit, but not attack and spirit. Spirit and int, spirit and defense. The funny thing is, right? Maybe you guys can't possibly. I kind of wish we had a mouse cursor here so that I could highlight this. But if you look at number 1 heart, or adoring, an affectionate heart boosts spirit and defense growth, which is perfectly fine, right? But then you look down here to 13 crafty. A crafty heart boosts defense and spirit growth. I get the feeling that one of these was meant to be spirit and attack, but somehow, or is it? It's like a very weird combination. Like you have to do attack separately and spirit separately, and you can do that by training. But hey, I've also de-digivolved Pokemon from whatever he was. In fact, Pokemon might be my favorite in the party at the moment. Now the question is, like, do I really want to continue or do I want to grind? Okay, you know what? Let's do a bit of a story, and I feel like we can actually come back here regardless, and we can talk to Hagurumon over here. The basic gist is the Titans knocked Hagurumon down, and we have to kind of use Hagurumon as the central mechanic for this dungeon per se. It's very odd that some of the scenes are voiced, but some of them aren't. Okay, let's just see what happens here. One dangerous mission after the other. Can I catch a break? So does that mean your mission is to fight that Titan I saw? That sounds tough, but good luck to you. We're here to investigate the tower. Oh really? You must work for Lord Marukimon then? If so, do be careful. Something really dangerous is going on in that tower. Okay, and at this point, Hagurumon will be like, hey, we actually serve as like real cogs for the tower. So you'll need to find my friends and put them in the right places to proceed. Yeah, I went this far before, but then I backtracked thinking that, hey, I want to kind of grind the Digimon around here. Get their variants and all. And as you can see, I've shifted back to Japanese voiceovers. Now, I was attacked by a Titan and now I can't move. Such violence. I knew these Titans were no good. If I don't return to my post and go get Central Tower fixed quickly, it will be a problem for everyone. Hey buddy, think you could carry me to the mechanism over there? Carry Hagurumon. Thank you, you're the best. I kind of find it funny that you had the option to actually leave Hagurumon there. Yeah, you're actually using the Hagurumon as like real cogs to open up the way in the tower, which I find kind of hilarious. Yeah, I found this Kudamon and I was like, you know what, let me grind the variations we get here. Because I get the feeling that once we finish this area, we might not be able to come back to that previous area, because that felt like a part of the town. This we might actually be able to come back to, so now we have a Solomon over here. This is a color variant of Hagurumon. Actually, what are your weaknesses? I don't even know. Are physical? Piercing? Yep. As you can see, I have the sped up animations because we were grinding for quite a bit. Izo. Now let's lower the speed to ×3 so it's not too much. for everyone who's watching. Palm and Hammer. Do I have a Kodamon? Is that the reason why I know your weakness? No, I seem to have fought a Kodamon at some point. I don't even remember this. Yeah, now I do actually have a Kodamon. One of the Digimons that I was introduced to in Digimon 3. I wasn't familiar with them till that title. So let me check your Digivolutions. And like, do you have like the bear Digivolutions or what? You have Deputy Demon, and this is Dino Human. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Surprisingly, you can become a Quadramon Blue. For 30 attacks, Spirit. Attack again. Yeah, it's very intermixed with how other, like, you can actually digivolve to other Digimon that you not traditionally associate with that one. Like, I wouldn't associate Gazimon becoming a Black Gatomon, for example, and this is a rank of like a Widramon over here. Not Widramon, Dorumon. Maybe because I've been a little too influenced by the anime, I always feel like the evolution line is like very singular. Like, I never thought that, for example, like Enjamon makes sense, Pegasusmon also kind of makes sense, especially since you're using the Digi-Egg of Hope. But in that sense, Unimon is okay because he's becoming a Pegasus here, but Kentormon, now that one's just really weird to me. So why is there no music in the screen? It's kind of weird. It's because we're still on the victory screen. Okay. You can see some Digimon working there. An intelligence boost. Okay, I can talk to my Digimon now. Give them a sec.
Mina.
Fun Beamon, what was I trying to... I didn't note your Digivolution down. What did I want you to go to? I think I was trying for attack for you, right? Yeah, I was trying to move you to bravery. Okay, if I take this, he'll go down and to the right, which is not ideal, since I want him to go to the Valor side. So we're just gonna say, reading makes you drowsy. Not that I've ever read before bed, but it's kind of funny that they think it's like a good thing to do before reading. Monodromon... No, Dorumon. Dorumon, what is your... Is it a Dorumon? Yeah, it is a Dorumon. Yeah, I feel like we've unlocked a few options for you, but this is probably your actual evolution. But I'm curious as to what this is. And I kind of don't want to take it, because getting the stat requirement for this seems like very easy, max HP. This one seems a lot more difficult to get, right? 610 speed, so I feel like this is actually the way we should be going. Now let me just write this down to Monodromon. We're focusing on speed. So anything with speed will do fine for you. Let me check your personality. And you already have a good... You're already kind of done. I don't even need to put you in my party, to be honest. And I just hate that some of the options to actually just make sure they don't grow in a direction, because I'm kind of mean. Hey, what's courage? Something important that makes you stronger. You also, I think you actually have... No, I need to move you towards... the hard side, because I need you to get more SP. So I want you to stay here until we get like a hard option. Or even an intelligence option. Something that helps there. Let's also shift out our current Digimon for the reserve members so that I can talk to them as well. Okay, they're moving around. I can't talk to them. Now, you are sewing the right one, so we'll keep it. Agumon is defense and spirit. I'm moving you towards opportunistic, but if I move you towards valor, you're just gonna go to the corner. I need like a hard option for you as well. And where is my other Digimon? Are you way over there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. One of the problems with actually trying to interact with your Digimon is they keep moving around quite a bit. You're also on the right one. I feel like this entire party is like on the right personality stat in a lot of ways. Central Tower is in poor condition today, huh? What's going on, I wonder? Say what? A Titan busted up Central Tower? It's very weird that nothing else is moving in the background. I see, and you're the ones fixing it. I'll help you out then. Carry Hagurumon? Ooh. Okay, maybe I should have actually cleared the Digimon from here before I carried Hagurumon, because there is a fun Beamon here ready to attack me. Oh, this is... Okay, Hagurumon, I might actually need to bring you back to where we were, because I want to check what's on the other side. Moonlight above. No, the Digimon is available for Digivolution. Yeah, honestly, at some point, it does feel like it gets a little too much with the so many options you can just go to. And I spent an extraordinary amount of time just increasing their Digivolutions. Like unlocking all their Digivolutions, except for Gazimon, which is surprisingly weird since I have like a lot of them in my stock. I almost feel like I must have sent some of them to train. Yeah, there's a box over there. Sorry, Hagurumon, I'm gonna have to bring you back over here. This could have all been avoided if I just went over there first.
Yes.
The speed augment chip. We've been getting a bunch of those, but I have not used any of them. I figured that if we are gonna just augment anyone's speed or stats, we're gonna do it like the very end. Water actually working on Solar Mon kind of makes sense. I'm assuming Lightning would too, but let's see. They might even be strong against it. Yeah, because their machines will be strong against it. I might need to put in a few lightning spells here. I mean water spells, not lightning. But at this point, this party is a little too strong that I can kind of ignore stuff like that too. Well, yeah, I'm even killing a lot of them just outright from engaging in battle with them. Oh, I can interact with you guys so soon? Did we have like 3 battles? You still want to interact with them too, because I do believe this does cater to their bond value. I need to test that. Like, check whether their bond increases or not from these interactions. Yeah, I'm not even bothering to match their types now, just elements. Completely forgetting about the virus vaccine data stuff. You kind of want to actually match it, because matching it makes a huge difference. There's one thing that I'm not too sure about. The little, like, you can't see it here. Like, occasionally a little like DNA symbol will appear, and I'm not entirely sure why. What that matchup is just yet. I'm guessing they explained it. I must have missed it. You're also weak against the dark. You are a wait, what are you? You are a vaccine type. Do I have a virus type I can use? Okay, we do have fun Beamon. Wait, no, I should be using a data type, not a virus type. So again, the music being like so good, right? I'm really impressed with this game's music. I'm still getting like it does move me up, but it does move me to the corner as well. I feel like I keep getting bravery options with Toyagumon, and I'm not entirely sure why. Sometimes it just feels like it locks itself in one personality type. Like, the game doesn't really want to give you anything else. I was trying to attack Barrel. I didn't even realize there was a Digimon behind that. A Kudamon, right? Let's just go with an attack for you. Yeah, there you see that little DNA symbol. So I'm wondering if there's something else to match to. Pedramon. Wow, okay.
あいつだ。発動可能。
What are you weak against? Ice and Pierce. Unfortunately, you do not have either of them.
やるよ。スタンリーとブロー。
Not that we needed it.
ナイトボム。
Alekismon just going through everything.
そこだ。やるんだ。準備完了。
You can get training sets from destroying battles? Interesting.
やった。
Because we are lacking in training sets. That's the first time I've ever gotten one from a barrel. Speed spray.
やるんだ。いけるぞ。
No, Comet Hammer.
やった。
And that'll be 3 battles. We can talk with our Digimon again.
感謝する。
Even though I'm not gonna be moving the needles on any of these guys. Wait, one thing I wanted to check was whether their bond actually increases. And like right now, Toyagumon's bond is... Hakumon's is 64. I've actually spent quite a lot of time with you, huh? And same for Lekismon. You are bond 3. Yeah, see, again, a bravery option. Yeah, it does increase your bond, so you have to regularly talk with them to increase your bond too. I was under the impression that it was increasing due to the number of battles you were doing, because Hakumon and Lekismon were the ones that have been
感謝する。みんな。
constantly in battle. Okay, yeah, this is what we wanted. I kind of want you to go towards heart. Philanthropy, in this case. Also, gotta do this each time. We need a way to quickly swap out the reserve and active members. So that I can talk to them each time. That's because we're buddies. Maybe you're imagining things. Yeah, all of you are in the right socket, so I don't want to move you except maybe Fun Beamon over here to Valor. Nope, not a wisdom one. That's not what we're looking for. Is that Fun Beamon just running back and forth? It almost felt like, okay, I couldn't see it, that's why I was waiting.
Yes.
Mental field. I think with this we might have enough to convert a Solarmon. You are also a vaccine type. No, I need to fight one more Solarmon to get it. Yeah, I put yeah, as you can see, I put a couple of Gizamon and even a Shoutmon in there to train. I'll wait one more battle before I tell Mirai to continue their training. what are you? Shutmon, you are a data type, so I need a virus type.
頼んだ。
Oh, I just ran into that one.
ゴブリストライク。
You lowered my speed. You are a virus, so we're looking for a vaccine.
頼んだ。
I should have done guard break instead of mental break. Knuckle beater.
すまない。みんな。
Yeah, I think Lunamon might have been the last one that I put to training. That's why it took a while to appear. An intelligence attack? Oh,
そこだ。
that is
そこだ。
a wasp one
発動可
that we
能。
haven't gotten. You probably weak against Earth too. Actually, you're strong against Earth. Wow, okay. You're weak against ice. Interesting. Oh, I got an extra from Mineromon. I was not expecting that. Now, the one thing the game does is to keep you on your toes is sometimes I'll just randomly pop up with that interaction. How about lightning? How do you fare against that? You are weak against it. Come to think of it, yeah, no, wait, yeah, it is. Although you wouldn't traditionally think a bee would digivolve into a wasp. One Beemon's evolution does have Waspmon there, so there's really no need for me to actually digivolve into this. Unless I kind of want to carry over the stats for it, I guess. I was thinking that this might be the actual evolution for him, but I feel like this is the line that you want to go. Because these are obviously... I'm guessing it's like a gold Numemon or maybe a platinum one that usually has the wings. And this is... You know what? I have no idea. You know what? Let me make a save here, so since I'm very curious as to what is there. And let me digivolve all of the ones that I have now unlocked, more or less, so that I can see what you're transforming into. What the? Strikemon. I do feel like this is in his actual Digivolution. Let's see this. Kabuteri one? Not what I was expecting you to Digivolve into. Now I'm kind of caught. Do I want to go towards... Because I've been actually trying to find a Kabuterimon variant because we don't have a Tentamon. We met a Tentamon, but I wasn't able... I was just going through the story, so I never got it. I'm tempted to just keep. Well, we do have a couple of fun Beamon, so maybe I'll evolve one of you to Kabuterimon and the other to Waspmon. Keep the train going. This ought to be your actual evolution, but I wanted to see what this is. A Raptordramon. Okay, now we'll probably go with the other one. Huckmon. You know what? I think this is the Huckmon variant that is so difficult to get, but I kind of want to see what Greymon this is, because the original Greymon is over here. So it's got to be like a variant of Greymon, right? A blue variant, maybe. No, it's another red variant. A Geo Greymon. Not familiar with this one. I guess it's... I don't even know. Its main one is still Mega Burst. Well, it's Mega Burst, but it's flame based, is what I was trying to say. I'll probably just reload and see what else you guys are transforming into. And you... What is this? This is obviously Bimpmon and Deputymon, but what are you? A Tankmon? Yeah, no, I kind of don't want you. So we'll go back to the menu and reload it when they were not transformed yet. Although I feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna make sure they're at least level 10. Well, I guess I could transform Dorumon into his next form, which is probably this one, right? But I'm kind of curious what this one is, right? Because this evolution is very easy to get. I always get suspicious when the evolution is like a little too easy to get. I feel like this might be a Veedramon variant. No, I could not tell that this was a Tankmon from this silhouette. There's no way I could tell it was a Tankmon. To be honest, I should really be evolving you, but I kind of want to keep you going until you at least hit your max level. Carry out as many stunts as we can. Atsudo Kano. I should really be just changing up the Digimon to meet the requirements though. We don't have... Oh, you are weak against flame. Oh right, before I forget, let's reply to Mirai. And... No, not you. Tell her to continue training everyone. We don't have another virus type. I'm lacking virus types by the looks of it in our current party. The items here are actually pretty valuable. Like a revival capsule is pretty expensive too. If we spend some time farming here, it'll actually be pretty worth it. Although I kind of don't want to, because we already have a lot of the evolutions involved. And I already feel like we're a little too overleveled. And here we got another fun Beamon.
よっ感謝する
You
み
know,
んな
this tower setup is actually reminding me of this very old PS2 RPG called The Resonance of Fate. Like this, that game had like people living in a similar setup. A very interesting battle system with that one. I don't think it's ever been like remade or revisited. Because I feel like it was like very, very good. You already, okay, finally we got another one. And you are actually going to, I'm not sure I want to use it, but I feel like I should. Just to move your needle along slightly more. And finally, a bravery option. I've been waiting for you to get like attack. And you are finally in bravery. It's very nice. Mondroma, you're already kind of okay, so I don't need to mess with you too much. Yeah, you just so you guys know, you don't need to do this. I'm like very micromanaging my Digimon to make sure they digivolve exactly the way I want to, but you can just play it casually, right? Enjoy the game. And most likely, it feels like the longer you play, the easier it becomes to unlock Digivolutions and everything. So yeah, if you don't really need to concentrate on doing all this during the adventure itself. Because I spent like a whole chapter until I unlocked the training stage, which makes getting the stats you need a lot easier. What's correct? You already on Zealous. Are you supposed to be on Zealous? No, I'm trying to move you towards Philanthropy, so no, beats me. Yeah, I was looking for that fun Beammon. I was like, I know there was a Digimon here. Where is it? Doesn't say that I have a new agent skill. Let me just check the agent skills like real quick. I've been putting in a lot of my agent points in the first one because it's been like getting us a lot of EXP, and these are all like cross art ones. And it feels like it's better you go for this one like almost immediately. Or get this, but we'll need more anomaly points for that. I'm wondering if Dorumon actually has the correct skill. It's doing like so little there. It probably should be Aqua Pressure and not... You are high in... Yeah, you're high in attack. Tidal Stream. Yeah, it should be Aqua Pressure, not Tidal Stream. Are the others also right? And this should be Comet Hammer. Yeah, I've accidentally put in like magical attacks over here instead of physical ones. Okay, I was wondering why like Doraemon was doing like so little damage there.
準備完了
Oh, and we can probably get Solarmon from this.
ありがとう。行くわよ。ムーンナイトボム。あら。
There we go. The color variant of Hagurumon. Tiny ring. You're a vaccine machine rookie. Let me check your digivolutions. Solar. There we go. Starmon. Kinda makes sense. Meramon, I guess also. These Meramon is gonna be a bit difficult to get. 530 attack, like attack and spirit together, the most annoying combination to grow, unless you're getting one stat from leveling up and the other stat from training. But there is this one too, which I'm kind of curious. I'll put you in the party for now and see if we can build you towards that. Defense and spirit. Let me check what we need for defense and spirit. Oh, I'm also gonna write it down because I'm not gonna remember it the next time I boot up a game. Defense and spirit. Crafty. I need to move you towards crafty. Crafty? 13. Oh, wait, opportunistic, not a craft. Not crafting. Sorry, give me a second. There we go. Personality skill booing. Okay. Yeah, I should be moving you towards opportunistic. Let me just write that down. Solarmon. Opportunistic. Like, yeah, I have a little notepad where I'm just writing down all the personality types that we want for the Digimon, just so that I don't have to remember each time. Also, who am I gonna swap out here? You are vaccine type as well, so let's swap out a vaccine type Digimon here. Maybe Monodromon. Let's remove all your skills. Anakapal. New and Solarmon. You're also more towards the intelligence side, huh? Okay, I can deal with that. Let's go with water because a lot of enemies seem to have a weakness against water here. I'm also gonna put ice on you. Lethal Blizzard. You have a light skill, Gale-Storm. Earth as well, because a lot of enemies seems to be weak against Earth too. Thunderfall. Sure, let's go with that. I'll also put in an intelligence attachment to you. And probably improve. You have lower spirit, surprisingly, and we don't have a spirit attachment with us just yet. Let's go with an SP attachment for now, or maybe defense because you're level 1. Give you that little extra boost for survivability in case I need to swap you out.
そこだ。よし。
Oh wow, we were so strong we actually just killed him out. Killed that Digimon outright.
いけるぞ。
And we surprisingly did it with Solarmon in our party. Alright, Solarmon, I might as well put you on the field. Rally by fire at level 2. I guess that makes sense considering that you're very low level.
頼んだ。
I made Toy Agumon to be sort of the debuff character, the support character.
やった。
すまない。みんな、
Where is Solarmon? Okay, you're over there. I'm gonna talk to everyone at the same time. We need a few more battles with you.
いいぞ。いける
Makes
ぞ
it。easier to track.
だりゃ。やった。
感謝する。みんな、
I think we need one more battle to talk with Solarmon. Oh, so let's save here just in case. One of the things with this being an RPG is I'm never sure whether the next screen is going to be a boss, and the bosses in this game can be a bit challenging if you're on the wrong setup. So what's Mamemon doing here? Why is everyone acting all crazy? Is that weird thundercloud at the top of the tower to blame, you think? Keep an eye on lightning in the skies. Safety first at all times. But we're a bit far from the top, I think. Although it is getting a bit cloudy. Yeah, I was expecting another segment of this.
あいつだ。いけるぞ。
Because I felt like the Haguramon moving mechanic was a little too simple there.
あいつだ。いけるぞ。
やった。
そこだ。いいぞ。準備完了。
やった。
Okay, that ought to be enough battles that we can talk with everyone in the party now.
みんな、
Huh. Nah, not friendship. I want either an intelligence, a wisdom one, or a philanthropy one for Hakmon. And I think I was trying to move Toy Agumon to opportunistic, right? Let me check that notepad. Yes, I think, yeah. See here, there is a chance it might move to opportunistic because it kind of also drags it down, companionship. So it might move slightly this time, but hey, let's see it. Don't change, thankfully. Solarmon, okay. Oh wait, I hear the door. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
準備完了。頼む。頼む。
行くわよ。ナイトボム。あら。
すまない。みんなそこだ。いけるぞ。
やった。
感謝するみんな。おう。いいぞ。発動可能。
やるよ。スタンビートブロー。ナイトボム。あら。おう。そこだ。やるんだ。そこだ。
おう。いいぞ。準備完了。
はあスタンリートブロー。ナイトボム見てろよメタルキャノン。
頼む。
おりゃディスラッシュだ。はあアトラクト行こう。やった行くわよナイトボム。あら
やるんだ。いけるぞ。
はあスタンリートブロー。ナイトボム見てろよメタルキャノン。行くぜディスラッシュ。はあストライクロール。はあスタンリートブロー。やった
感謝する。すまない。みんな。いいぞ。そこだ。 いいぞいけるぞ
はあスタンリートグローはっやるわストライクロールはあトインフレイム落雷が来るぞやった
感謝するみんなおういけるぞ
やるぞターボスインガーやるよアトラクター行こうやるぞターボスインガーえいどりゃやるよスタンリートグローやった
すまないいけるぞ
はっ
頼んだ
そりゃやっはあトインフレイムよっしゃ
感謝するみんな
Oh dear, I realized that I've been mute all this time. It took me a moment to realize that my avatar was not talking all this time. Oh well. Something I need to remind myself. Okay, this is a good option. Oh, finally, you've actually gone to that side. This is where I want you to get the additional spirit.
あいつだ準備完了
Helmet hammer? So I realize there's like a Dracomon in here. That is a very rare encounter. What should I do? I wanted you to be opportunistic. Valor is good. Valor is good. Yeah, okay. Friendly. Excuse me, what is friendly? Because Valor will actually drag you into that corner over there. Instead of going to opportunistic, it drag him to, yeah, friendly. I'll have to try to get like an understanding option. It's very tricky sometimes to actually get the Digimon where you want to go. Well, at least they're letting me know that I should probably save here. Oh wow, there are a couple of Digimon that I haven't found before here. A Kapurimon. Bit of shame we haven't run into these before, because I would like to see... I think this is the base form for Demimon, right? The baby form. Thankfully, we only need 2 to convert. No, this might not be Demimon. This might actually be the Dorumon variant. Is it? I feel like I digivolved one of you sometime back. But not in this one. Where are you? K, I'm looking for a K. Kotemon is over there. Urimon, Kibimon. Okay, there we go. Oh, you are the base form for Hagurumon. And I can immediately digivolve you into these 2. I don't even need to do anything. What are you? Like, this is Hagurumon, since this is still Ramon over here. So wait, this isn't a... This is a bit... Oh, okay, never mind. This is an in-training too, not an in-training. Because we can still digivolve even further. Not familiar with this one at all. Yeah, okay, I'll just keep you in reserve so that we can give you some levels. So I'm gonna save here because I feel like that random encounter might just have been luck. We might not even be able to get that Kapurimon otherwise. More towards courage again, but it's gonna drag you to friendly. Yeah, we're back on friendly once again. So let's swap out the reserves once again. So that I can talk with you all. So you're picking up on how I feel, huh? I'd like to actually say the same because I do like Lekismon very much as a Digimon design-wise and also having the water element. But I kind of don't want to change you from Astute. Just don't let your guard down. At least Lekismon is taking it in stride. Dorumon, please. Don't worry, I don't bite. I'll never forgive you if I do. Okay, I actually don't have an option to not get anything here. I'll have to choose one. Wow, okay. Maybe go for friendly? I really don't want to change your personality though. I guess it will be the Valor option that's best. Though it might change to Brave if I do that. It did change to Brave. Wow. I'll have to change you back to Zealous.
いいぞ発動可能
行くわよムーンナイトボム見てろよメタルキャノンはっどりゃやるよスタンビートブローやった
Kinda wondering if this is the way we go. If it's cooled with water.
そこだやるんだ
Yeah, this is probably a checkpoint down. Yeah. They're giving me a way to head to the in-between theater if I needed to do anything. Yep. Might as well save here, because if they're giving us this, that means they really want you to be prepared for whatever boss fight that's coming next. I might just reset the fight or reset the save once we know what we're up against so that we can prepare for it.
そこだ準備完了
行くわよムーンナイトボム見てろよメタルキャノン
No, what the? Missed? Oh, wait a minute. Lekismon is considered. Well, I guess she does have metallic bits. Which would make it a bit annoying to use her in the fight, even though she's like one of the best Digimon I have at the moment.
Conscious. みんなそこだやるんだ発動可能は
あスタンビートブロー
頼む。
トイフレーム。よっしゃ。
すまない。みんな、
Tyrannomon.
んだ。準備完了。
Definitely not one of the Digimon I was expecting to be up on a tower.
おりゃそりゃ。
頼んだ。
へい。
すまない。みんな、
Okay, thankfully we got a hard option, an understanding option. Was it? Well, I guess it would be like a philanthropy option, so you might just move to Zealous. Oh, not yet. I need more. Stay brave and try again. Valor. I mean, that's totally fine. Oh, okay. Let's see if you can finally get you to opportunistic, right? Ooh, sociable. Oh, I think what happened, what I was worried about happened here again. Like before, his personality wasn't friendly, and I got the wisdom option, but the problem with wisdom is it'll actually move you down and right, and down and left. So it moved me down and left instead of just left itself. Very tricky with Solomon over here. And as always, we'll swap out the guest members. Nope, I'm not really sure. Because being smart is cool. A very weird option right there. Come on. A song full of love.
そこだ。そこだ。発動可能。
It's two Tyrannomon. Don't think we would have like a really good option against Tyrannomon, unfortunately. And Tyrannomon is actually pretty strong. Yeah, very strong. I might just need to use my X art here.
クロスアーツ発射。
Move the needle along. But fire, of course, is not. Wait, is my audio desynced? Give me a second. PS5. Screen might flash for a bit for you guys, but should be okay in a bit. Okay, there we go. Now the audio should have caught up with us. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Tyrannomon is weak against. He might actually be in trouble too. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Just coming in physical attacks. It might be physical attacks. Doromon, time for you. Lunatic Gate. Nope, never mind. You are metallic too? That's kind of weird. have Aegismon act as a bit of a tank here in case Terraman gets a turn.
行くわよ。ナイトボム。
You know what? Let's just guard here so that Terraman will lose their turn to sleep.
行くぜ。フェイスラッシュ。どりゃ。やった。
すまないみんな
That's a very good way to level up to, and yeah, we're definitely facing a boss if they're giving us.
よし
Now, in older RPGs, the one thing you can be sure is if you meet a save point, it's probably a smart idea to use it because you're going to run into a difficult encounter. And in this game, I feel like if you can see the in-between theater, yeah, you better prepare. And they're even giving us a revival capsule deluxe, so this fight is not going to be easy. Unless you are in the right setup, of course. I'm gonna save here because I have a feeling that we really might have to just reload.
This is the communication device? 動作には異常なさそうだな。ということはやはりあの雲が通信を妨害しているのか。
Parrot mod. You even have a charge up meter. I'll have to be like, yeah, I should have probably charged up my cross swords before I came in here.
やるよ。スタンビートブロー。
You, no lightning on you, huh? Okay.
行くわよ。ナイトボム。
Hell Crusher. Oh.
共に落雷すると回復するようだ。何か対策はないか。
Oh, I need Solarmon in my party for this. The Solarmon is actually a vaccine, and no, it won't be taking additional damage. Who do I want to swap out here? I don't exactly know. You're weak against I? No, that's just the... Yeah, not water. We'll figure it out, but I kind of want Solarmon in here. Just to attract the lightning that's gonna hit Parrotmon. So that he's not gonna recover. It feels very weird to go back to normal speed after playing it on faster pace. But I usually keep it this way. You Oh, great, double actions, that's not good. Oh, it's Earth. Earth is the weakness. Oh boy. I need a debuffer in my party.
頼んだ
Let me see if I can lower that. With the guard break. Yeah, he's gotten like very strong now. I'm keeping my X art just in case we need it to interrupt him. Oh boy, you are like really hurting. Yeah, this was what I was worried about.
降りてきた？しかも雷が止んでる。一体何が？あいつの頭の羽、ものすごい力が集まっている。このままじゃ危険だよ。頭の羽を集中的に攻撃しよ
う。大丈夫か？いけ！頼んだ！さあ！
Head is actually strong against Earth. The lightning has been blocked. Don't think we can stop it in time. Oh, I should have been using water. Okay. Lick his spawn. We might be able to stop it just barely though. Like I keep telling you, the boss fights can be a bit more intense than you expected.
行くわよ。ムーンナイトボム。やるわ。ストライクロール。
I think we might be a little too late on this turn though. Yeah.
止められなかったか。いいぜ。いいわ。いいよ。うん。
Okay, yeah, this... Yeah, I might need to prepare a bit for this battle. We need earth and water, so... and also data types. Toyagumon is good here. I need Solarmon in here, just to attract the lightning. I might make Solarmon the one that's actually doing all the debuffing here. So, swap out... because he's already gonna be in here. And he does seem to be losing a lot of magic, so we're going to use Magic Bind. And probably Attack Field. No, not Attack Field, Magic Field, right? And do I have Speed Field? Yeah, Critical Charge could be nice as well when we get into that other phase. Yeah, you're going to be our defense mechanism for this one. I kind of need like a spirit, and you have a spirit attachment that we need to swap. It's a bit of a shame that Solarmon is a lower level. So Lekismon, yeah, I feel like, yeah, these two ought to be our attackers, since Solarmon is going to be in the battle itself. Lekismon can also heal. Her Moon Knight Bomb is already, like, very good. We've got to replace Burst Flame with a magic attack. Gyre Blaster. And instead of Dispel... okay, we only have maybe Revive. That ought to work too. Defense SP, because we're going to be burning through a lot of EP in this fight. Paralysis Wall ought to help here. Yeah. Boost electricity resistance, even though, yeah, okay, you definitely need it because you are actually weak against lightning. Technically, you're strong against lightning, but you are the one attracting all the lightning, so yeah, I think this is a good party setup to go for. A debuffer, an attacker, and a healer, with Aegismon sort of covering the other bases. Like, you are surprisingly high on intelligence, which I was not expecting. 35, 25, 12 times 5, 1 enemy. Comet Hammer, already pretty good. But Comet Hammer is not the magic one, right? Yeah, Stone Cleave. Comet Hammer is like 11 times 6, so that's 66, but if it hits, better one, I guess. Paralysis Wall. And a Vision Attachment, yeah, okay. This ought to be good. Set up right here. I'm also gonna change my cross arts. Oh wait, okay, never mind. I thought I had a cross art that... Did I not get that cross art? I feel like I didn't. Okay, strike. I might as well get it here. Yeah, let's get a save and try again. Solomon is still taking like a lot of damage.
大丈夫か。
ありがとう。
Should have probably given Solomon some defenses. They were doing a lot better than before. Do I use my cross strike here or wait for later? That is the question. Let's try using it here for now.
大丈夫か。行け。
Does cause quite a bit of damage though. And boost everyone's magic here. Double. Oh, yeah, actually healed itself. Wow, okay.
さあ。
Excuse me? Okay.
タイタン族よ、私の目が黒いうちは好きにはさせない。この町は私にとっての誇り。それを荒らすような行いは私の魂を踏みにじったも同然だ。地の果てまで追い詰めてやる。この足で疾風のごとく。瞬きに気をつけるがいい。目を閉じているその間に叩きのめす。行くぞ、ミネルヴァモン、客人たち。
Okay, we got back up.
サウザンドフェスト。
And he is built for this fight.
出たのに降りてきた。しかも雷が止んでる。
Our Gabumon or Garurumon variant, Marukimon joining in for the battle.
このままじゃ危険だよ。頭の羽を集中的に攻撃しよう。
Now I need water here. Yeah, what a huge difference just having the right element here makes. Increase magic even more. Some of them should get the highest variant now.
見ていろ、サウザンドフェスト。
落雷が止まったままだ。
今のうちに攻めろ。
Yeah, the difference that we went from just struggling a bit to this fight to just completely dominating it. I guess it's not over yet.
どうやら相当腹を立てているようだ。落雷には十分気をつけろ。
Looks like I need to keep Solarmon's HP pretty high.
頼む。
ありがとう。
クロスアーツ発射。
That heroic theme in the background, I just love the OST in this game. It's so good, man.
だりゃ。
And we have like really good Digimon that just resist lightning too. Oh, except for paralysis. I could have put that on Solarmon. Not that we needed it. Whoa, that is a lot of levels.
Yatta! よく聞こえない。こちらセントラルタウン電波塔応答せよ。くそ、切れたわ。ユノモンの神殿は。こちらミネルヴァモン、聞こえる？神殿の状況を教えて。こっちもダメか。どうなっているの？
思った以上に各地にタイタン族の侵攻が進んでいる。
So I'm actually more curious about this rather than this because I feel like this is the conflict has been going on for quite a while and it is related to the destruction of the world. So yeah.
わからない。しかし状況は思った以上に悪いのかもしれないな。タイタン族との因縁自体は数年前から続いていた。だが今までこれほどの攻撃を受けることはなかった。まさか直接こちらを攻めてくるとはな。ともかく一度状況の整理が必要だ。これからのことは明日もう一度私の館で話そう。客人たちには部屋を用意する。一旦そこで休んでいてくれ。
Oh, looks like we got a little resting in room.
メルクリモン様は現在事態の収集中。しばしこちらでお休みくだされ。では。
こっちの世界に来てパーカーを着ていたアイギオモンの気持ちが分かったよ。周りのデジモンにすっごく見られて、こ こだと普通の人間って自分だけなんだなって。こんなに心細かったんだ。
ノリ
Well, I'm always wearing this costume when people are staring.
自分も普通の人間だって一人じゃない。ごめんなさい、またやっちゃった。私エージェントさんを普通の人だと思ってないのかも。なんて
Considering what is headed.
私の中ではやっぱり昔見てたアニメの主人公、小さい頃の憧れの存在。
Too bad there are characters on. Let's eat a lot and recharge.
私はいいかな。疲れちゃった。
Oh, okay. Well, let's get some good rest today.
気を使ってくれてありがとう、エージェントさん。いろんなことがありすぎてもうクタクタ。
祈りは奥のベッドを使いなよ。あ、これは僕の部屋と同じやつ。僕はここがいい。
それじゃあ今日はもう休もう。本当に大変な一日だったね。
祈りは僕が守る。絶対に元の世界に連れて帰るから。祈り、なんか元気なくない？
あんまり眠れなくて本当に帰れるのか心配になっちゃった。お父さんやひろこ心配してるだろうな。
I'm pretty sure the time in the digital world like doesn't pass in the same as over here until that convergence in season 1 at least. So
情報を総合すると、要するにデジモンの世界は内戦状態のようだ。やはり新宿インフェルノとの関連が強く疑われる。あれのきっかけもデジモン同士の抗争だ。この内戦を調査すれば真相に近づける。すまないが急いでくれ。こちらの世界にはあまり時間がなさそうだ。
Oh, I completely forgot to respond to these. I'm checking the side quest one. Okay, so I do have a few side quests from Digimon that I can take, but you know what? I'm actually going to call it here for today. We have a few things we can explore in our little inn room, which is looking very nice, actually. I'm kind of surprised it looks so good with this type. Oh, look at the little pixelated banner on the top. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for me for today. Good night, everyone, and take care.